Jun! Ha!
Everything. I'm talking about yonkers, cooter, booty, and everything. They're showing everything. I don't know if I'm too low. I don't know. And I do not care. I'm in a great mood, man. Strike the blood. Fire! This anime is so fire. You will like this anime if you like some good action. We'll break that down. Some good action, great plot. Bruh, the plot is so beautiful, bruh. Like, I was so invested from the jump. The plot is really good backstory, and great characters, bruh. Bruh, the characters of this anime are phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. What is it about? It's about this vampire, right? This vampire is on this demon island. He's just learning his powers, and he's the strongest guy. He doesn't know that. He's a kid. Okay, he's a teenager. Probably first year of high school, okay? First year of high school, he gets, this girl's following him around. We don't know who this girl is. Turns out, she's a sword shaman. She nice with it, right? And her assignment is to guard him, because if he gets out of line, she has the tools to kill him. She explains that. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, boom, bow. So now they're a pair. And so then you're just seeing their journey go through stuff as he's unlocking new things and all that. That's like the basics, you know what I'm saying? That's the basic scope. So if that sounds appealing, tap in. Tap in. This shot is fire. Now let's get into why this anime is fire. First off, before I get into that, I watched season 1, some OVAs. I'm gonna get to the OVAs. And then season 2 / OVA. Crunchy needs to go ahead and drop season. I looked it up. They need to go ahead and drop season 3, season 4, season 5, so I can continue this binge, bro. This show is crazy. Let's explain something. So he's a vampire, right? And so vampires in this world have these things called familiars. And familiars are like your powers that you can bring out beasts out of you, okay? So he'd be like, oh, come forward, my second familiar. And that familiar will come out, right? But a familiar will only obey you if you do what vampires do. What do vampires do? They suck blood, bro. But my man Akatsi, bro, I can't get this man's name, bro. Akatsi Kojo. We don't call him Kojo. That nigga's a human. Like, he's a human. You know what I'm saying? He was a human first. He got this power through some stuff that you will see in the anime. How he got it. It's from the jump in the beginning. He got this power, right? So he's naturally a human. Or so we think. He's naturally a human. So he's like, I'm not trying to suck no blood. He ain't trying to go crazy. Because, like, you know, when someone gets power like that, it's like, they try to rebel at first. Like, they get this power and they're like, I just want to be normal. I just want to be normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lame stuff, being square. Instead of embracing it and be like, I'm the strongest, I'm a little crazy, right? But he was like, I'm just going to try to be normal. He's trying to, like, hide in between the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But, like, look, my brother, like, this world needs help. You got to save it. I'm sorry. You're not normal. So, in the, spoiler! Spoiler time, my boy. So, in like, I don't know what episode it was, 2, 3, 4, 5, they come some trouble, right? So the first person he sucks the blood is Himuragi. Himuragi's the sword shaman I was talking about. Okay, let's pause. Let's pause. All these girls in this jump are middle schoolers. For the most part, 95% of these girls are middle schoolers. Keep that in mind. My man Kojo is like a first year high school. So it's not that bad. He's 9th grade. They like 8th grade. Okay? So, he sucks Himuragi's blood. And then he unlocks a familiar, and so that's just basically like how like the first season goes. Like he's sucking all these women's blood to unlock these familiars, but like they're all like main characters. Like you're not just like random shorties. They're like one was like Himuragi's friend who was like she's part of the Lion Association that Himuragi's with. You know what I'm saying? Like they all flow. You feel me? So first season was just about these adventures, and then he met royal blood shorties, and he just meeting all these shorties, bro. All these shorties. I gotta watch myself. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm old and I can't say that. See, this anime's tough because these are middle school girls. There was like 2 or 3 that are a little older, so they were bad. Okay, they look good. So these middle schoolers, I'm not gonna talk on them because y'all not gonna get me caught up. I'm not about to be locked up in here. So that's what season 1 was about. Now look, man. Like I said, great show, great plot. Check it out. We gotta talk about these OVAs. I've never seen an OVA in my life. So apparently, I looked it up. An OVA is like an original video animation or something like that. AKA, what they did not say in Google, they showing titties, my boy. They are showing yonkers. Everything. I'm talking about yonkers, cooter, booty, and everything. They're showing everything. These girls are straight nude. So when I'm turning on the OVA, which was like 2 episodes or whatever, like it was like in the middle before the second season, I was like, hey, yo, like these shorties are in middle school. I'm looking at middle school tits. Like, this looks crazy.
Emotional damage.
This looks crazy. I don't look over my shoulder. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, the FBI ain't coming in busting in on me like trying to go crazy. Like that's the only thing I got against this anime. Like, look, I get it. You are trying to portray this lifestyle. Like these vampires for some reason have like a playboy lifestyle. Cool. But can we make sure they up age? Like, look, I'm not one of these guys. Like, I'm not that guy to where I get turned on by anything I see. I'm not one of these guys. I'm sorry. Like, in my head, I know Himuragi is a middle schooler. And I know her friends are middle schoolers. So please explain to me, why am I seeing middle school tatas on my screen? You know what I'm saying? So the OVA put that in there. I was just like, this is crazy. But I will say, showing that nudity makes the anime flow a lot better. I don't know what it is, because, you know, you see an anime, like, they be trying to cover it up with steam and stuff. When it's, like, nude, it kind of just flows a little bit better. Especially when you're not perverted. Like, I'm not going that pervert route. Second season. I don't even know. I like how, like, everything flowed off each other. Like, the episodes were continuous, right? Through season 1, through OVAs, through season 2. So you need to watch all of it because it's like a continuous spectrum, right? So I like that. And the action and the story and all that was good. They just kept adding more women. You know what I'm saying? They just added more shorties. My man Kojo going crazy. He bit. How many people he bit? Did he bite the princess? I don't think so. I know he bit Kanase. She was a little white-haired joint. That was crazy. Himuragi. Isaka, or whatever her name was, with the bow. And then Glinda. He was like 4. I don't know, but anyway, so season 2 was just like, just a bunch of trouble. Like, everywhere Kojo goes, it's just like, it's his beef on sight. Like, it's just everywhere. Like, he has to go crazy eventually. Oh, did he bite that shawty too? I don't know if he bought the redhead shawty. Did he bite the redhead shawty? I remember, it's like 5 women like that. But, like, continuously, he is always with Himuragi, his little observer, whatever. So, like, that's like their little love story, you know what I'm saying? They got a little love story going on. Little love story. So, that's 5. Also, in season 1, that was cool when their daughter came back in time. and got to see them in action. I thought that was pretty cool. Was that season 1? Yeah, that was season 1. Anyways, so season 2 was just like more like adventures on the island, and then they ended it with 3 episodes of them going off the island to save his sister, Nagisa, who is like, she's like Himuragi's age, so she's in middle school too. And, okay, so let me explain something about Nagisa. So Nagisa has this, I can't pronounce the word, what they call vampires. It's like progenitor, like, I'm not gonna pronounce that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like I have a 5th grade education. But the vampire is like in her, like as like a deal that the mom made. I don't know. When Nagisa goes to sleep, like sleep, like someone knocks her out or something, then that vampire can awake and like save her. Like really, it's just to protect her body, so both their souls can live together. Cool. So the plan was, I'm explaining these last 3 episodes of season 2. The plan was to get Nagisa to this lake where this relic was, to start like a holy war, right? And so it's like all these organizations are working against each other. They're working with each other, but at the same time, they're trying to snake each other at the end, right? So they get there, and fuck! All the episodes were smooth, but there was a scene. I've never seen an anime rape scene, but this was a rape scene in here where one of the ladies, she's like one of the saints or whatever, she basically raped Nagisa or Nagisa. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like I can't pronounce it if a Japanese person doesn't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep hearing like the subtitle version of it, like, but like I can't pronounce it. But anyway, Nagisa basically got raped by this shorty like in the hot tub, and I was just like,
emotional damage.
Was this scene like necessary, bro? Like I don't know if it was. Like, cause at first it started off innocent because like they're both naked, and then Nagisa was like, "Oh, okay, can I touch your boobs?" She's like, "You can touch them if you want to." And so she was touching her boobs, and then shorty was like, "Oh, like you can't be doing all touching." I was like, "Whoa, like how old are you?" Like Nagisa's a middle schooler. Like this lady's like, you know, she got to be like at least like 20. Or older, like 20, 25, I don't know, bro. Like, so she was like touching Nagisa like up here and then like went down there. It's like, that was kind of wild to me. I'm not gonna lie. Just because they're middle schoolers, bro. Like, this whole middle school Tata things is like, that's too much for me. But anyways. So that was a little weird. But over the course, this man has unlocked, Akatsuki Kojo has locked like 7 familiars at this point. I don't even know. This man's going crazy. He's going crazy. Like, I rock with Kojo heavy. And like, I feel like this anime, the action is subpar. Right? The fight scenes aren't the greatest. Like, okay, if we have like Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, tier S, like above A, tier S, like they got it. They're tough. Especially Jujutsu Kaisen, tough. Fight scenes, phenomenal. Demon Slayer, phenomenal, right? This is like a C, like it's like a CB in towards like the fight scenes, because like they're not long, and it's like it's kind of predictable but not predictable. Like, it's just weird. It's not like very high action, but it's just like just enough action. The reason I like this anime so much is like there's a really good plot. Like, the plot gets you invested with the characters, and then you're just like following on the spectrum, and you just get really invested, and it's funny. Like, they be having like scenes in there that made me just bust out laughing. Like, for those who watch, like Astarte was one of the girls. Her just like looking to the fan and like just like in the fan as the fan goes, like, that made me bust out laughing. Or like when Asagi would just punch Kajiro in the face, like that joke is just funny. I don't know. So the action scenes, if you're looking for something that's like high packed action, this is not the anime. You know what I'm saying? This is like this is a combination of it's like a good anime. And I love, like, it's the same stuff. Every time they get in the boss battle, like, Gojo was just like, oh, this is my fight. You know, Kaijiro, this is my fight. You know what I'm saying? Then here comes Himeragi, like, no, senpai. It's our fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. And of course, I'm watching it in sub. Like, if you watch dub, you're weird, buddy. You're weird, buddy. You feel me? Senpai, this is our fight. Come man, no say. You know what I'm saying? That's so crazy.
Sensational.
I don't know. It's fire. I mean, so I need more seasons to be released on Crunchy. Like, I'm not the type, like, I'm not gonna go out my way to go off Crunchyroll to find. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, Crunchy, like, go ahead, just drop the season 3, season 4, so I can go ahead and binge it. Please. Por favor. Please.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
There's still a lot to figure out. And I'm the type, like, I don't want to look too much into animes, like, to find out stuff, because I don't want my stuff to be spoiled. You know, so I just want to, like, think about it, let it, like, dissolve in my head, like, oh, let's break this down. You know what I'm saying? So, just a lot to figure out, like, Asagi's, like, the priestess of Cain. Like, we gotta figure out what's that significance. We gotta figure out why Kaijiro's parents were, like, why is it Kaijiro? This is my second time doing that. It's Kojo. My fault. Kojo. I'm thinking about Demon Slayer. Kojo. You gotta think about Kojo's parent significance. Like, it's like a lot of, like, what's going on? You feel me? So, like, I feel like they're gonna explain that in the late. We gotta think about his friend too. I forgot his friend's name. His friend has like sonic hearing, but I don't know who he works for on the low. Like, it's just a lot of stuff that needs to be explained that you can tell that they're like expanding it out so we can figure out later seasons. But I can't figure out later seasons because Crunchyroll doesn't want to add it to the catalog. Like, can I put like a support ticket out? How does that work, man? I don't know, man. I can't believe they got middle school tatas in here, man. That joke's crazy. That joke's crazy. Great plot. Subpar action scenes. When I say subpar, that's not a bad thing. It's just what I'm used to. What I'm used to versus what I'm getting out of this, it is subpar. Which is fine because the plot is so good. Characters are so good. They're beautifully drawn, beautifully animated. It's a beautiful animation. I'm going to give this... It was tough. I forgot why I gave Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna give this like an 8 point. I like this anime. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna give this.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Beautiful animation, subpar fight scenes, action scenes, which is not bad. Great plot, beautiful drawn characters, loving the comedy, love all of it. I'm going to give this an 8.8. Because I love this show. This show was a great watch. And I need more of it. I've seen out there, like, there's episodes out here, like, where they at, coach? I need it. Senpai.
Okay, boomer. Whatever you say.